English tongue twister with a twist.
Though not always accurate, now let's hear the stereotypical English accents of some different nations.
Hi, Alvin Kartoshka Ninja Prince. I accept your challenge. And today I'm gonna show you perfect Russian accent. So let's go. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
Hello Alvin, I accept your challenge and I will try to read this tongue twister. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
Hi everyone, I Alvin. I accept your challenge. Here we go. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter, but a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Butter, but a bit of better butter. Hooray!
Alvin, greetings from Poland. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my butter better. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So, twas better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
This is the video. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put in my batter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my butter better. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
What does the fox say?
Hi Alvin, this is Lisa from America. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter is bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my butter better. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter. Yeah, back to me.
Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
Hello everybody and hello Alvin, this is Nina from the UK and I accept your challenge. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, will it make my batter bitter? But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Here goes. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
It's Leviosa.
Betty Butter bought some butter.
Leviosa.
Said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
Peanuts. Okay. Hi Alvin. As what we have discussed, I am accepting the challenge. Here it goes. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter, but a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better. Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter. That's it.
We will challenge your
Tongue twister.
Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter is bitter. If I put in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit better butter will make my butter bitter. So it was Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
Let's start. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So was better butter, but a bit of better butter. Excellent.
Accept your challenge. Betty Butter bought some butter, but they said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my butter better, so it was better putting butter, both a bit of better butter.
Betty Butter bought some butter. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter is bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Butter, but a bit of better butter.
Danette. I'm from Jamaica and I'll be attempting the Betty Butter tongue twister. This one's for you, Prada. Or I'm gonna try in a Jamaican accent. Okay, let's go. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. But if I put it in my butter, it'll make my butter bitter. But a bit of better butter, better than the bitter butter, will but make my bitter butter better. So she bought a bit of better butter, better than the bitter butter, and made her bitter butter better. I think that.
I am from Brazil. I am Eliseo. I am here to try this tongue twist. Okay, let's go. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my butter better. So that was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
Belarusian. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.